Hello everybody and welcome to my Remnant 2 playthrough. It's gonna be a new game plus playthrough on Apocalypse. And let's just dive right into it. Alright. Considering you guys don't know what I finished Nightmare on, I used to play on just the single archetype challenger. I'll be adding a new archetype, well, probably throughout playing on Yaesha, and it's basically just the starter weapons. The shotgun has the hotshot mod, which is available right from the start, and the pistol has a Fargazer, which is obtainable from a mini boss on Yaesha, I believe. For rings, we got the reserve boosting gem. It's just health regen and stone of continuance, more skill duration, so I have an easier time to actually get into my berserk phase, and makes Rampage just a little bit more easier to use, I think. We got more crit damage, consumable using speed, and even more damage.
Clementine! Ford! Shit. Where are you guys?
Damn.
This is insane. Both the crystal and Ford. I better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
I'm sorry, I forgot this monologue was that long.
Those foreign to the pound have not been seen upon Yaesha for long and long. The past once takes me. Or is it now simply part of what I am? It's been so long. The difference hardly matters. But the Paxultak, how comes it here, to Yaesha?
I came from Earth using some kind of red crystal. His name will advise, say hi. I'll take this one.
What manner of power it has that it sees whole worlds as mere neighbors. It is no wonder the Empress fears all Paxultak. I am Bedel of the Vaunt. When this world was young, the Pan did service to the green and growing things. Now, the Pan betrays the world. And the world, the wolf, betrays the Pan.
It's just a real thing. Yeah, I'm curious if the wolf is, if it's like a mini boss or something here, considering we technically killed it in the first one.
The Ravager, plague of the Pan and defiler of the Doe. The wolf hunts all, yet is itself unhunted. To the shame of all Pan. Once part of the balance, the immortal Ravager has cast aside this world and pledged fealty to the pestilence that would destroy all worlds. And the Red Doe, that which held the Ravager in check for long and long, has not been seen in an age. If it seeks to save its own life and world, the Paxultak must hunt the Ravager and end it.
Okay, I guess that somewhat answers the question. This piece and as well. Well, I'll do one
The
again.
beast is not alone. The Lamir have given themselves to it in service. One servant of the Eternal Empress. Many Lamir have been seduced by the Ravager's blood-soaked tongue, and thus betrayed the ban. Beware, Baxutak. They will fight until the beast's final breath. I can assure the Baxutak it will be nothing of the sort. Trade? Perhaps. Money is of little use to me for obvious reasons, but others may find value in what the Paxultak may leave behind. Take what it will, Paxultak, but leave something it considers of equal value. Sacrifice to the balance, and give to the balance.
Oh, interesting. I mean, as you can see, I'm pretty broke, so I can't actually buy anything right now, but
Use it
I'll
in
be
good
back.
health and think of this old vault.
I think I've seen the statue before in, like in the palace area. I'm pretty sure.
It's over.
I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, so let's check out what's over here. Oh, I can't climb this. Too bad.
All right. Come and get some. Whew, boy.
That was not ideal. I think I'll be okay. Not for the time being, at least. Can I do this again?
What summons me from my ethereal wanderings? Muzar. What kind of beast is this? Paxel Tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart.
Okay, so I did this one before, but for everybody who doesn't know what this is, I'll just go through it again.
Imagine you are the immortal Empress, but the secret of your immortality, and the immortality of all who pledge fealty to you, is gone. The Thane is dead, and soon, all who are immortal will become mortal again. If you reveal this, you risk the loss of all your power. Do you tell your people the truth, or do you try to find another way? I see. Your closest friend is about to be wed. It is the day of the ceremony, and all are happy. But for you have learned that your friend's betrothed has had a liaison. If you tell them, it will ruin their grand day. If you don't, it may lead to later grief. Do you stay silent and enjoy the party, or tell the truth and ruin the day? You'd be surprised how little I hear that response. It is wartime, and you and your 2 children, ages 8 and 5, live in a territory that has been captured by the enemy. Among the enemy is a Lemir who performs painful experiments that inevitably lead to death. He demands one of your children, the weaker one, giving you 24 hours to bring them to his laboratory. If you refuse, enemy soldiers will come for all of you. Do you give up one of your children, or face the threat of enemy soldiers? It has been prophesied that your son would someday bring about a great calamity. Because of this prophecy, a warlord tried to kill him when he was just an infant. Now that your son is grown, he believes the prophecy to be true. He courageously plans to give himself up to the warlord to save the world from the foretold calamity. Do you allow your son to sacrifice himself? Or stop him in order to save his life? Fascinating. An elder leads a group to a cave on the sea coast. The poor fellow falls, trapped beyond reach and unconscious. In a short time, high tide will be upon him, and he will likely drown. A spell worker among the troop possesses a charged crystal of explosive power. It could be used to collapse the cave and halt the tide. but it is very dangerous. Do you leave the Elder to his fate? Or do you attempt to halt the tide, at the risk of his life? Well done. You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your will is strong. The fire of the Ravager's eye glows within you.
Yeah, I tried really hard to go for the Doe's Eye, which is the opposite aspect of what I just did because I did not have that one just yet.
In the arc of every being, there are two eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The Doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the Doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the Doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale? It is about those who see as you do. I will tell you the tale of Belgov, who also saw with the Ravager's eye. Belgov lived in the era before the Root first bedeviled the Pan and nipped at their hairy hooves. Belgov was Drinkmaster of Flint, a village beyond the hill. One day, when Belgov was traveling far afield, Flint was raided by bandits. They laid waste to every soul, old and young. Belgov returned to find everyone he cared for watering the soil with their blood. Well, Belgov tapped his store of spirit, filling Growler and Jeroboam by the gaggle, and he hoofed himself to my grove. Where lies the bandit's lair? He demanded. His eye was open, and I had no reason to deceive him. At my direction, Belgov tintinabulated to their den. There, he smashed a jug on his horns and struck Flint with steel, and Belgov was reborn as a flaming figure of vengeance. He charged into the bandit's lair, hoof over hand, and in his enemy's bosom, the remaining stock of spirit took spark with explosive result. Some consider this a waste of life. For could not Belgov have traveled elsewhere and rebuilt what he had lost? But I'll tell you this. Flynn's sister village stood free from bandit attacks for many years after that day. Belgov's blaze of glory saved it. He died with the Ravager's eye open and no mercy in his heart. Terrible waste to drink, though. Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world? You stand before Maedra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious weavers of all wild beauty. When mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast, that is us. That is our blessing. An immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream rely on us to sprawl and grow. Though we don't often commune with beasties such as you. Not in this age. Especially not since what happened to Kaeula. A tragedy, beast. Tragedy most cruel. Kaeula was fascinated by mortals, by your lives and stories. Unlike most of us, she made herself no secret. And you worshipped her with your short lives. Even built her a house. A temple, you called it. The root found her there. We godlings are not easily unwoven, however, and it slew her not. But perhaps it would be better if it had. For what remains is no longer the sister I knew. But we hold happy thoughts. Regret only wastes one life with another. Is there something else we can talk about? By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy moss. By night, sweet beast, the trees bewitch the lost and inebriated. Or so it was before this age of extermination. How I long to return to play. This age, for me, holds only decay. Very well, sweet beast. Be on your way.
I'll be going into the dungeon in a second, but I'm really curious about what this could be. Oh, alright, it's another dungeon, and the Bloodman altar. Sadly enough, I did not find any Bloodman essence so far. But maybe that will change. Let's go into that one before we go into this one.
Gives me the cream.
Okay. I do have everything from here, but I'll go through it and explain it as good as I can. So maybe this is gonna be helpful to some of you guys. Like, there's gonna be a series of traps that I have to overcome, and
This
yeah,
isn't
as you
looking
can
good.
see, there's arrows now shooting, and I have to go that way. So let's try not to immediately fuck this up. Okay. Step 1 complete. Now this is gonna be a little bit harder. Damn it. Okay. was, well, close to say the least. I have to open the door first. No? Okay. Okay, so this should deactivate the traps and give me the shortcut that can splash up with them. So this is gonna be a puzzle which we will come back to later.
Okay, this is it.
But yeah, there's gonna be a small fighting section here, which is really interesting if you've never been here before, because there will be some items lying around. I don't know if there's gonna be anything now that because I do have the items from here, but maybe there will be on Apocalypse. One of them spawned there. Where's the next one? Well, at least he's down now, so I can actually get him. Don't know how I aggroed him. Probably since I went down there.
Oh, glad that's over.
Just reload you. Okay, never mind. I didn't know they could insta-kill you with that crap.
All right, come and get some. Yeah.
Hello? Okay, so he's actually following me as well. Okay, so these
Well,
items
at
are
least
still
that's
here.
over.
So that's the soul ink. Well, it's just scrap for me, but that's what you usually find here. And there should be at least one. I'm sure at least one more, but there might be two. Oh, we will see. Alright, so we're at the puzzle now, so I guess I was wrong. You only get the soul link here, which is not this one, but this one. Summons life steal 5% of base damage out. It sounds really good. I didn't get a chance to try it yet since I don't have any summons. But I'm pretty sure this is not too bad. So the way this puzzle works is there are all these symbols and signs here, and you can bring them in order, so to say. And to start at the very beginning, you're gonna find a book down here. And there are some stories here, but the only thing that's interesting for the puzzle is this sign. because this will determine which symbols you use. So it was a red sign, and as you can see, there are some colors on these cloth sheets. So we're gonna only look for the symbols that have like these red cloth sheets. And as far as I know, the order in which you put them in is not important, but just the color. So it's not this one, it's not this one. Okay, so just, no, it is this one. I'm glad this lamp is here. So it's that one over there and this one, and then there should be two more. Just if you didn't know, if you complete the oh, I didn't open the thing. If you basically complete this dungeon up to this point, you can open that door and use that shortcut. It helps a lot with the puzzle, since you might want to check downstairs if you can't quite see what's going on with the cloth and all.
I've got enough of that.
Just check really quick if there's anything up here. So this one has red cloth, so it's gonna be the circle, and I believe that one over here. No, that's not red. Is it? No. I don't think so. Okay, let's unlock this. And it's like this tower looking thing. It's this one, it's this circle, I think. Yeah. That one. I already forgot. What? Oh, it's the eyeball or the Pokeball, if you want to say so. Oh, if you want to call it, I mean. Okay, but then I'm still missing one, I think. Maybe the other one I did not look at correctly. Let's see. This might be red. Yeah, this should be it. Okay. So we got the other two. This one, I feel like it was that one. And here we go. So this area is quite interesting, to be honest. It has a lot of puzzles and shit, and it has a mini boss, if I remember correctly, which should be in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna open it quite yet. I wanna check out what's this. Oh, the blood-tinged ring. Yeah, you get that one as well here. I'm just checking. Right. Yeah, you get health regeneration if there's a bleeding enemy. Well, technically, I guess you count yourself as well, since it does say entity. I didn't find any synergy with this just yet, but I think that could be some interesting stuff. Let's just rest here. Real quick. I believe it's the bosses inside of this chest, so we'll open that one first. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Did not expect that one.
Well, I guess that's over.
and I muted myself and didn't notice. Okay. This should be the supply room. There's a chest in here, and we can continue on this way. So there should be, well, traps again here.
Hell.
Yeah. Let's see. There should be a way that I can just run through this. Not like that. Alright. And that's how you not do the one. But at least the run back is not bad, like it's really fast. And then this one might be bad. Alright. Thank God for iframes. So yeah, if you made it this far,
Lucky
you will
day.
get... Oh, it's this armor set right here. Yeah, you'll get the Red Widow's armor set. Which does look quite nice, even though it's... well, not what I personally would prefer, but I think it still looks good. I'll keep it for now. And these traps will deactivate as well. And this is not exactly... well, the whole dungeon, but it's almost everything. Or am I confusing? No, I'm not confusing things here. There's still... yeah, this is not the end. Alright. I did kind of forget how to get back here. Like, I know it's... oh. Okay, no, I played myself. I thought I could not go up here again. But yeah, you just run back and get up there. Okay, and for this area, that's all. All there is to it, but there's still one more thing. So the door we opened earlier to get the shortcut for this puzzle actually does lead to another area. So this is technically a combat area, but if you... well, you can speedrun it, just you see. Actually, just make sure to basically to kill them before you do the puzzle ahead. Reason being is that they can follow you and mess with you while you do the puzzle, which is not ideal. Okay, just for the sake of me explaining the puzzle, I will kill these guys. So, as you can see, this looks very much like a jumping puzzle. but it's actually not. There are, just a second, there are invisible bridges here, which will lead you to the end, and that's where we will use the other key. If you try to jump this, you will realize that they're too far apart or too close together for you to make the jump, so you will have a really high likelihood of dropping down, dying, and having to run back here, which is what I did for quite some time. But if you start shooting like in between these, you will see that like the bullets seem to get stuck. Like, yeah, this did not hit the rock here. So there's something here, which means there's an invisible bridge, as you can see. We're repeating the same process here. It seems to be this one. Just reload. I think it's here, but just for the sake of showing. Well, yeah, it's rock and this. Yeah, it has to be here. And the next one should. Yeah, this looks somewhat like it's here. It's this one. And like this has to be this, but I think even if it wasn't, you probably would just fall onto it anyway. So, yeah. And oh, that was that one, but I'm pretty sure you can make the jump anyway, so on the last one it doesn't, oh, it shouldn't matter. I didn't try it, but I'm pretty sure you can make the jump. And we will use Colkit's key to open this one. So there's another item here, but that's not it. I'm sorry, I picked it up too fast. Let's see, what's this one? Ring of Diversion. This is really nice. I've used this one a lot when it comes to boss fights. It just makes it so much easier with the additional iframes. So and then there's another chest here. But that's not all. Because if you look up, you see there's a boat. And there's some kind of interactable there. But how do you get there? Like, there does not seem to be any way. Oh, and that's because there isn't. Because you're supposed to... I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's some space over there. So it looks like you're supposed to go from there. And just to cut to the chase, there's a fake wall here. It should be this one. Yeah. Which is making that noise, by the way. So there's some indicator, but you really have to try it. Just a fun fact, I did spend a lot of time in this dungeon, like a couple hours I think, trying to explore everything. And yeah, that's all.
Not bad.
We do get the following item, just didn't show, but we do get this one, the Lodestone Crown. Yeah, I didn't get any other Lodestone items, but to me it only would make sense that there are more of these. Yeah, if you put it on, it's kind of a flashlight or a lantern in some way, I guess. So it's probably useful for some other puzzles or something, like I don't know. Yeah, but it's certainly interesting. I hope I can find anything. Oh yeah, you can see it actually from here. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm stuck here. Okay, it's this one. Then yeah, it should be here. Then it's, yeah, it's this one. That's that. Well, at this point I might just run out. I just wanted to get to the checkpoint so I can replenish my ammo. But I guess we are at the entrance anyway, so that's that. Oh, why not? I hope this was insightful. Let's see what the other dungeon is.